This is a 1980 Pontiac Firebird Formula with only 63,000 actual, believed to be actual miles. It's powered by its 4.9 liter V8 engine. Comes equipped with power steering, power disc brakes, factory air conditioning, factory cruise control. The engine compartment on this car is basically all bone stock. It's never been aerosol painted, never really been cleaned up at all. It's just all original. Valve cover paint, all that kind of stuff's original too. It doesn't appear that the engine or anything's ever been apart on this car. Just a nice running, original, small block V8 Formula. Hood gaps are in great shape. The hood lines up very nice with the fenders. It's a beautiful, I'm going to call it, it's really kind of like that Indian fire red color, just a little bit more gold than that. And then it's got the maroon accents here around the windows, as far as the trim around the windows, and then here on the hood scoops. The paint on this thing appears to be all the original paint scheme, and it's been repainted once. The interior on the car appears to be 100% original. It's got the original Pontiac Rally wheels that are the original ones. They're starting to show their age as far as on the paint on the rims. This car is just a fantastic looking car. When they repainted it, they did a beautiful job. Very, very nice, high quality driver condition car. As we look at the front grills, we do have just a little bit of flexibility right here. And a lot of little paint chips just on the black on the grill. Same thing here, we got some paint chips. Paint and overall condition is in great shape. Front nose looks really nice. Gap is nice there. It's got BFG tires in good shape all the way around. As far as our tire size, we got 225 70 R15s. No blisters anywhere on this lower fender. I don't see any paint chips at all on the front fender, but just a very minor, tiny little scratch right there. As I mentioned before, this is all the chrome is painted on this Formula with that dark maroon. That all matches the bottom of the car, matches the nose, matches the hood scoops. And the paint on this car is fantastic. No blisters anywhere in the rockers, doors, lower quarters. Got just a tiny little paint scratch right there. Just another one right here. Very small. Like I said, all these are just minor stuff. Paint has a beautiful shine on a laser straight body. Nice sounding dual exhaust. One thing on this, the front muffler does need to be replaced. It's the outer shell of that front muffler's getting bad. Other than that, the floors, frame, and trunk on this thing are super solid. All original too. The paint on this back of the car, on the rear fin, the back bumper and stuff's perfect. Trunk lip gaps are in great shape, both sides. No disappointments in the way this car looks and the way the paint is laid out. It's a beautiful car. As we open this up here, it has a brand new roof rail rubber, and they did do new door rubbers when they did the restoration. As we look here in the inside door jamb of this paint, it's never had any rust, no surface rust, and the paint is absolutely beautiful in the door jambs. So they did just as nice a job painting the jambs on this car as they did on the outside, and that's what I like to see. Check out here on the inner door jamb there. It's all perfect as well. Passenger side door panels, fantastic. The carpet's still nice. The leather's nice on it. Seat, I guarantee that in my professional opinion, these are definitely 100% original seats. There's no rips or tears in this seat. You know, you can tell just the bottom part's starting to wear off a little more right here. Carpet's the original. You can tell that it's got just enough color fade to it. Same thing with the back seat. So original interior as far as I can tell. The back shelf, the plastic or whatever on that cardboard is starting to flake a little bit on that back shelf, and you just got a little discoloration here, a couple chips and flakes on this inner hardened plastic, which is very common for a Pontiac. As far as our dash goes, the dash pad, I don't see any cracks on the dash pad. We've got a few chips and stuff below the radio where that brown has chipped away and has came back to its original black. That's how they all come from the factory, and then they're factory dyed. So very nice, very clean dash. Nice original carpet. Does not have power windows, but the windows roll up and down nice. Also, they seal really nicely. That brand new rubber, they seal great. Also check out our fit on this door. Now the door is 100% original, no rust. This is a really clean car. It's got the nice chrome dual exhaust tips. One little chip on the inside of that door there, and another right there. No blisters or paint imperfections on the bottom of the dark maroon formula, except for we do have a small scratch right here across this. There. Paint on the driver's side front fender is excellent as well. Again, we have all new rubbers on this side. We have the factory stickers. Beautiful door jambs. I mean, rust-free, perfect. Beautiful paint underneath the doors. Door panel on the vinyl part is in great shape. You know, it shows a little wear, but no rips or tears anywhere there. Got a little discoloration here on this carpet. But there again, as far as our inside of our door jambs, very professionally done. This car was taken apart when painted. Doors and fenders were definitely taken off. Even the scuff plates, as far as I can see, guys, are original. They have not been, they weren't replaced with the paint job. The rubbers were, the interiors are all original. No tears that I can see anywhere in that driver's side seat, which is amazing. Seat back still in good shape, but you do have, you know, this plastic, like I said, hardens and it just scuffs off a little bit. We do have some discoloration back there in the, you can see it's a little black on the seat back there. Now, factory clock works, factory tack works. It's been idling here for quite a while. We're at 45 pounds of oil pressure. The actual miles is 63,561. There's no doubt in my mind that's original miles. The interior is all original. The clock works, the tack works. Everything as far as the gauges are all crystal clear. The brushed aluminum still is in great shape. Rear defrost works. Heater fan works. The only thing that's not original is somebody put a Sony CD player in there. Probably not a bad thing. It really fits good. This is what I was talking about when I was over on the passenger side. To my knowledge, these interiors are all black and then they're dyed at the factory or whatever. And so this one, when it chips off, you just see a little black where it's down to the base on that. Right there. Look at this. We have our original 80 Pontiac Firebird owner's manual, which is in great shape. The inside, the glove box is like new, and that manual is like brand new. We do have our trunk release in here. Kick panels are fantastic. Power windows are nice, but when these cars get 40 years old, like this one, 35, the manual ones at least are guaranteed to work. So not an all bad thing that this is just a manual window car. This car might just be the small block V8, but the transmission kicks right down and the car sounds great. Transmission shifts at about 3,500 RPM, 3,600 when you laid right into it. Far as our front suspension goes, excellent. No hands on the wheel, no pull left or right. Try our shocks here. They're not too bad, no bottoming out. As far as our brakes go, no pull left or right, nice full pedal. All of our turn signals and headlights, taillights, all that stuff works, along with right along with our wipers, heater, horn, gas gauge, amp gauge, temp gauge, oil pressure gauge, tach. Every single thing works on this car. Don't know about the cruise. We'll try that out in a little bit. Actually, there it shifted about 4,000 RPM. Speedometer works great. Gets right up to speed, 65 mile an hour. I think our cruise is working there for a little bit. Try it again. There, cruise kicks in. The cruise does work. Cruise is set, 55 mile an hour. It's really unbelievable that every single thing works on this. So this is a very well taken care of car. Real formula. Kick down on the tranny works good. Does not need alignment, doesn't need brake work, just a fantastic jump in, drive to your next car show quality car.